evening, everybody, and welcome back to Live from the Work. Oh my god, it works! Sorry, that doesn't normally work. It just sort of panics and doesn't do anything. But no, it's the chat. It's over there now. It's all working as intended. Yes, that's yeah, that's certainly a thing. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Day 3 of the Age of the Stupid. No one's blown the world up yet. Every day's a bonus. Yay! I am so depressed. Anyway, who we got in the chat room? DTS Workshops is here. Hello to you. Bluebell's forever, indeed. Vicky Lawless is here. Good evening to you. The Tide Scott joins us. Hello to you. And Giratina is here. Greetings. Yeah, my voice is just about recovering. As soon as I feel like I'm not going to break it again, I will do your lines. I've not forgotten. Just, yeah, everything's a bit in the throat still at the moment. Excuse me. As you can hear, not quite with it yet. Oh, give me strength. Anyway, James T. Quirk is here. Hello to you. And SL is here. Hello to you as well. I hope you're all doing well, despite the world. Not a lot you can say, really, is there? It's all miserable. And, yeah. What can we say? Not very much. But enough about that. Let's move on to what we're doing this evening. We're going to carry on with the station for Hortin. I'm very excited about that. I'll tell you what we're doing there in a minute. There's snow everywhere! Snow everywhere. Goodness me. Got the 8th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver today. Nice. Good Sonic Screwdriver. Nice choice. Yeah, nice. What else are we What else are we doing? We're going to build railway stations and stuff. But before we do that, I've got a new toy that I want to show off. This is the Accurascale Wainwright P-Class. It's an 060 tank engine for the is it the South Eastern and Chatham Railway? I want to say, one of those. Anyway, this is not an O gauge model. I thought when I got the box they'd sent me an O gauge model by mistake. This thing is huge. It's massive. Anyway, you have great news. What's your great news, Giratina? No, this is actually a double O gauge model. It's a lovely box. I've never bought an Accurascale model before, so this was an experience for me. This is a model that was previously produced by Hattons, sadly no longer with us. So yes, that's the box. Right, let's just open it and have a look at the goodness inside. I have gone for number 323, which is called Bluebell. Yeah, this box is absolutely massive. Managed to get a brand new 18-inch Dalek, complete working order, just waiting for it to be delivered. Congrats, that is amazing. Well done. Good job. Right, let's take the foam out. Yeah, just to give you an idea of how big the box is. That's the model. I mean, it's well packed. Not going to complain. Anyway, let's get this little thing out. The foam insert has come away. Here's all the additional detailing. Southern region loco, so it's got the little southern discs, some couplings, brake pipes, etc. I never worry about that stuff normally. Let's pop this little thing out. There we go. It also came with a couple of bits. These operating instructions, just here. Which the camera doesn't want to focus on, and this, which I've not seen a more aggressive warning label in my entire life. It's basically some instructions about how you should look after this model because it's DCC ready and such, and older controllers will blow it up. But no, this hopefully won't be the case with this little thing. Anyway, let's pop all the boxes back together. The focus isn't coming up. Hello, right. Move the box out of the way. You were reading that. You have a pause button. Use it. I've seen Bluebell and Stepney at the Bluebell Railway. The Bluebell Railway is a lovely railway. And indeed, Vicky, yes, this is a custom Bluebell Railway livery. It never carried this in service, but it did carry it in preservation. It was as the name implies, a livery made to promote the railway. Oh gosh, that's a painful sound. Come on, there we are. And there she is, in all her glory. So, come on, out you come. There we go. Tilt the camera down so you can have a proper look. And there she is. She's very pretty. I mainly got myself this because Rapido are doing an 01 class. And I've already got a C class. So I didn't want to go for the South Eastern Chatham Railway Green because I've got one of those and they look basically the same. But what they are doing is a fictional counterpart to this loco called Bramble. I thought, well, I can't really have that and not have a Bluebell as well. So, yeah, I've pre-ordered Bramble and I've gotten a Bluebell. Yeah, it is a ridiculously cute little engine. South Eastern and Chatham Railway locos are gorgeous. I don't think they've made a loco that isn't pretty. Big box, small prize. There we go. Our packaging made the same awful noise. Yeah, it feels a bit overkill, I'm not going to lie. But it did get the model here safely, which is always a bonus. Let's have a little look here. Let's bring you up to the camera, little lady. There we go. So that's Bluebell. We've got the Bluebell Railway crest on the side there. And if I move my finger there, you can see the number, 323. Which I haven't examined this very closely. I haven't got my glasses on, but yes, that is a genuinely nice bit of detailing on the logo there. Moving to the front, you can see the smoke box end there. It's got some nice detailing on it already. It's got a coupling hook fitted and a vacuum pipe. That's all just comes as standard, so that's quite nice. Yeah, it's a pretty model. If we bring it around to the rear here, there you go. Some nice detailing on the coal bunker there. It's the coal moulding isn't too shiny, so it doesn't look half bad. And again, there's a vacuum pipe on the back, so that's a nice little detail there. And if I rotate round ever so slightly, maybe we need to turn on the light for this so you can have a proper look. There is some lovely cab detailing there as well, which, there we go, it's going to focus. You can see individual gauges and controls and things. It's a lovely little thing. I'm so pleased. It's very pretty. Really pretty. I love it. Anyway, let's pop her on the track and we'll give her a test run. I'll just move my cutting mat temporarily. There we go. Move that out of the way and turn the light off because that's not doing any favours whatsoever. And then just give the track a gentle shove towards the back of the room. Come on, a bit further. There we go. That's it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Right. Let's tilt that up ever so slightly. Oh, that's really not happy. Now I've moved that, is it? Hang on. Can I put the cutting mat back? Will that help? Hold on a second. If I can get the cutting mat back into position, that should help matters. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's slightly better. Okay. Right. Now, you may be thinking, Matthew, you've left the controller on the floor. And if you are, congratulations, you're psychic. because I have indeed left the controller on the floor. There we are. Right. I like it when heritage railways are creative with their liveries. It gets boring looking at BR all the time. A lot of railways did this. Keighley and Worth Valley, for example, had a unique livery for their Ivet class. Because a lot of these railways were founded when British Railways was still a thing. And British Railways didn't want enthusiast railways to be confused with actual train services. So they weren't allowed for a while. Okay. Oh, that worked. That's nice. I mean, it's not whisper quiet, but it's pretty damn close. Oh, that's lovely, actually. That's a nice, smooth little runner. Does Bluebell remind anyone of a certain cheeky blue tank engine for an island in the northwest of England? A little bit, I suppose, yeah. She's very pretty. Oh, I love it. Let's see if I can bring the camera a bit closer. There we go. Right. There you go. You just focus down there a second. There we are. Nice. Oh, I'm so happy. Can I... Hang on a minute. Let me tilt the camera up. Hello, that's my face. No one wants to see that. Hi. There we go. That's a slightly better angle just there. There we go. Slight improvement. Hang on. Let me see if I can rotate this any. Bit more that way. There we are. That's slightly better. Right. Not the widest angle in the world, but it's better than nothing. Right. Nice. Do I think Jacob will like the Lego movie? I mean, I like the Lego movie, but, you know, I wouldn't want to speculate. There we go. Bizarrely, it actually sounds louder in my headphones than it does in reality. I think there's a little bit of background noise distorting things, so that's not quite 100% in my favour there. I'm not entirely happy with the contrast going on here. Hang on, let's pop a light on. That's better. There we go. So diddy, I love it. Oh, nice. There we are. Oh, I'm in love. Cute little thing. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh. Oh. Right. Well, she had a little run up and down the test track. But what I really think we need to do now is get her down for some running in. Because I've got the Bachmann Easy Track loop out again. So let's begin by unplugging the controller. I'll plug that in down here just before we start. There we are. Right. And then we're going to take the model and then seamlessly transition to the floor where the phone camera is sitting. There we are. Dun 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 dun. Lovely. I like my private owner wagon rake. It's coming together nicely. Right. Let's fire up the controller. Oh. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Good start. Let's try again. There we are. There we go. Lovely. Oh, that's precious. Ah. We've only got the remains of an old layout to test ours, says Vicky. Well, that's that's unfortunate, but hopefully you'll have a new one shortly. I like your custom and trucks. Thank you. Let me talk you through my private owner rake in order. We've got Honest Jeff Limited, Tea Time with Matt, Pearson Crump, Tipfield Coal, Valentine Spirits, S Claws, and the Model Railway Club. It's becoming a rather nice little rake, that. I'm particularly pleased. And it looks just right with a little tank engine like that. Nice. Oh, I'm just so happy. I'm not, I'm miserable, but that makes me happy. Oh, cheer up, Matthew, for God's sake. Right. James says, I come from a railway family here in Australia, so seeing the different livery on engines used on UK rails is a change from New South Wales government livery even on our steam engines. Yeah, I don't know much about Australian railways, but New South Wales livery seems to be just the only thing you guys do, which is bizarre. I always wanted Adam's Family train set complete with dynamite. Bit harsh. Yeah, he's been time travelling again. I have. It's true. Yeah. Vortex manipulators, man. You try and go cold turkey, it never works. You just absolutely have to. You absolutely have to just nip back to the 1800s and get a wagon made up. And then come to the future and present it as a prototypical model. You know, it's the only way around it. We're getting a part completed layout soon, courtesy of eBay. I can't wait. That's amazing, brilliant. Oh, it's great. Oh well, I wish you luck with that. That sounds fab. Oh, that little wagon rake does look good, doesn't it? I mean, it's a bit of a mishmash. You've got 1907 private owner wagons there, and then just randomly a BR Com Flat and a Southern Region BR brake van. But it sort of works. Planning to make a layout with a few friends from my college. Nice. Are you going to go double O, N-gauge? What are you thinking? I do particularly love those two custom wagons at the front. Honest Jeff Limited is my favourite, I think, because it does just look like a genuine wagon. It could be the real deal. Tea Time with Matt is a bit sillier, but I do love it. I'm happy now. Happier, anyway. We're going double O gauge. Nice. Oh, well, good. Best of luck with that. That sounds amazing. Oh, right, I'm going to leave Bluebell to run in. And we're going to crack on with the rest of tonight's show. Beginning with packing away the railway, first of all. Let's... Hang on. Excuse me a moment. You're going to have to face the ceiling temporarily while I just figure out what I'm doing with my life. There we go. Right, let's angle that slightly further up. Bring the camera back. Nice. There we go. Right. Get rid of the test track. That is actually quite a nice size for the desk. It just fit quite nicely there. Unfortunately, I do need to shove it that way a bit to get the power track on, but never mind. Don't trip over the model train. There we go. Okay. Now, where were we? This is where we were. We were building a station. tonight we're going to move away from the platform kit temporarily because we have this, which is the Wayside Station kit from Metcalf, and we're not necessarily going to start the building tonight, but what we are going to do is build something inside, which is this. It's a set of steps and a ramp for access to platform level. So what we're going to do is build the ramp, stick it in place somewhere on this back section, looking at the station model, probably this end, I would say, given because if you look at the station here, this back bit will sort of sit flush with the platform just here, and then we'll have ramp there just to build up against, and then we'll put the wall in as and when, or at least that's the idea. Right, let's see. Because in theory, the canopy should fit all the way around this, with just a little bit of a gap at the edge here. So we're going to put the ramp in, and then probably make a start on the building itself, and then put the walls on the platform, and then glue it all together. That's my thinking. I think that's a good plan, and it's what we're going to do. So yeah, first things first, we're going to build a ramp. Let's put the platform to one side and get the bits out. Shall we play some music? Here's some Screw Love. Oh, it's me! Yeah. Bits of canopy there. That's so cute. Right. Yeah, ramp. Now then. We want these steps, which are these. And we want the ramp sections, which are these bits. Okay, cutting knife first of all. Throw that into wall. Fit tarmac top with yellow tab end. Ah, that's the top section there. Okay, put that in there. And fit grey inner wall. That's the inner wall. Is that the inner wall? Yes, it must be. Ramp walls, outer and inner. That's these two. There's another bit, I think. Hold on. Okay, cool. I figured this out now, I think. Okay. If I've understood this correctly, that glues to the back of that one, and that sits on the back of this one, like so. Sort of makes sense. And then we need our stair pieces. I don't think there's any else. Oh, and some capping stone strips, which are these bits here. Let's cut those out. And cutting, presumably. Cut them out from the template first. It's been 810 weeks and I'm waiting for the Dalek. Which Dalek? May just need to use scissors on this actually. Hang on. I've got a small pair. Should do the job. Yeah. Okay. Put everything else back for a minute. Right, these I'm just going to cut out. Put those back. Nice. Cutting knife. Ah, there we go. Right. Oh, I didn't do the ramp. Hold on. Figure out where that was. There we are. Get the ramp out, club with the microphone, and if I make it part of the plan, then it's not a mistake. There we are. There we are. There we go. Nice. Right. Nice. Okay, so I believe these all just stack up in order, like so. So all we got to do is glue them together, and you get. Hang on. If you put them in the right order, you get a fairly convincing set of stone steps. Kind of. Let's give it a whirl. Right. Stack that up in order. Here we go. Right. Somewhat amusing development has occurred on the ground. Hang on. That's not right. That's not right. That's what that should look like. This has a tail lamp on, by the way. It's very good. Okay. As you were. Dear oh dear. That's better. There we are. Anti-Dalek devices. Yeah, I mean there is a ramp on the other side, which is which makes the whole thing a little redundant, but. Yeah. Yeah. Just going to keep reminding myself what end these should sit on, because if I don't, I know I'm going to do it wrong, and it's going to upset me greatly. There we are. Right.
We try to kill Screw, but he won't budge. Just giving me space like it's Elon Musk. I had a dream girl, but she's losing her teeth, and her skin's always cracked because she's on drugs. This year I had the pass on the antidepressants, got stabbed in the back and did a easy shrug. Giving out this deal in 12 easy payments, so anyone can blame me. Make it easy nuts back. Quit my day job and start a lemonade stand, and trade it all in to be LMA's man. I fuck like I'm running out of time, like I had no
There we
plan
go.
on my plan. I shoot whole movies at my friend's house and start bragging like it's mine, like I'm Lil Kane. I have crazy ex-girlfriends, I'm on unit to find every.
How was it pushing the brake van? Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. If they bring the heavy weapons, Dalek, they can blow up the stairs. What if the stairs are... Hang on. What if the stairs are strategically important? Why would stairs be strategically important? They might be. It's good to revisit the classics occasionally.
Over and under the jumper, but what's the real thing to a pump-up bar? I'm a forest fire to a lumberyard. It's a total eclipse, I'm the main event. What the fuck is an undercard? Lighten up, I'm just trying to be friendly. Everybody leaves when the food is done and the punch bowl was empty. But the girls are fine when they liven up. And they like about the drunk text is deadly. And the guys are the same, they don't like me. I'm the black in the field for the white sheep. I'm the white in the field for the black. I don't know, I'm mixed race, bitch, fight me. Everybody's on the same page now. I'm on the house phone, ordering takeout. My friends in the toilet bowl face down.
I'm scared now. Don't be scared. They're all friendly, really. Well, my lot are, anyway. Because if they're not, they get shut in the cupboard. Have I seen the remade War Games yet? They remade War Games? What is this sacrilege? No, I haven't seen it. How can you remake War Games? It's a classic. Yeah. Voila! Stone steps. Oh, Doctor Who! Right, that's the War Games. No, I haven't seen it. I know they heavily imply that the Warlord is the Master. But yes, no, I've not watched it yet. Any good? Right, next. Glue the steps onto the outer wall. Line up the edge of the bottom step of the wall. Can do. Hello, Ravenhawk. How you doing? I was working on a Raspberry Pi powered K9, work in progress. Still have to figure out its Darling defences. Nice. Yes, also a bit weird. Yes, but also a bit weird as the scenes don't quite match up with the episode breaks. It was like a 10-episode serial, wasn't it? So the fact they've edited it down to 90 minutes is questionable, in my view. Certain moments you can tell have been heavily edited. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. Right, so they go that side. Right, okay. Need more glue. I've seen Power of the Daleks, which was very well done, I thought, that animation. I don't think I've watched any of the others. Funny I see your stream with Bluebell as the thumbnail. I actually got talked into buying 323 myself. She'll be my first double O gauge steam engine. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's brilliant. Congratulations, you've made a good choice. It's a lovely little model. Go. Right. There we go. Fit tarmac top with yellow tabbed end sitting on the top step. Fold this yellow tab back and glue to the underside. That's glued to the back. Didn't like how they added future Doctors' faces at the end as DTS. In 90 minutes the continuity doesn't quite work at times. That said, they had a lovely Gallifrey and the regeneration featured most of the modern Doctors. Nice! Nice touch. I've seen a couple of the old Troughton stories with animation. I quite like them. Preserving these old stories is well worthwhile. Legendary stuff. Absolutely. Right. Fit top with the yellow tabbed end sitting on the top step, then fit grey in a wall. Yeah, okay. You behave yourself. Right. I'll tell you something Hornby's doing that I'm quite intrigued by. They're doing a Saint. They're doing Lady of Legend, and they're doing one of the original ones. I'm kind of tempted by it, I'm not going to lie. Considering ordering a GW pannier from Accurascale, that is a lovely model. If I didn't have a London Transport livery one already, I would have got one of those. Because that was an exceptionally nice looking model. There we are, right. 1 RAM. Boom. Right, walls. Okay.
Finish it without me. Nobody doubts me now. But fuck them all, I'm out here. I'm out here. Circle.
If I do, I'll get 5741 so I can have duck. Nice. Apparently that was done purely because someone at AccuraScale wanted a duck. Which is lovely, I think. Oh no, I've got glue on the tarmac. Come on, don't want that. Come on, behave yourself. Yeah.
Text messages from numbers I don't have saved. They hit me up with a smiley face, but the only smile I appreciate is these days. They don't check on me much. I must have an impeccable touch for covering pain. What the fuck am I saying? I get love in abundance of pain. Phone calls from foreign numbers I don't pick up much. It won't work out this time, but I did a sit up once. Man, I might give them some. Text back on a different number, put it on display like white lips in summer. So please call me back, man. This my number like.
I need a new toothpick. This one's too sticky. Hello, Ace of Riddles. Okay. I saw in the first episode of Derek and Matt that you had a model railway Dalek. Whatever happened to it? It's the wrong scale, actually. It's one of the... they did like a little collectible set of figures. I think I've got one down here, actually. Hang on. 1 second. Yeah, here we are. Here you go. It's Yeah, it's one of these like little collectible game ones. I've got one here. You can see it's got little stats on the bottom there. I can't remember what the game was called. It's just like a little collectible set. But I took this, carved the little base off, and it's kind of the right size for 00 gauge. If I borrow a figure of something, temporarily, can't really do that. Hang on, I've got a little box somewhere that's got some figures in. Those in here, possibly. No. Bottom drawer. No. No. Those. Here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Right. There you go, yeah, so I've got that one. If I pose Fred Dibner next to him, he's just a bit too tall. In reality, if you... Oh, I did the thing again. Heating glue. There we are. Yeah, you can see it's just a bit too big. I've now got this, which is a 00 gauge scale Dalek, which looks a little better. But yeah, that is on my model railway at my parents' house at the moment. It will come over here at some point when I get the loft sorted. But yes, I do have a figure that's a bit more accurate now. There we are. What an amazing world we live in where Fred Dibner can meet a Dalek. Indeed! It is a magical world. Oh. But yeah, got myself one of those, cut the base off. It's basically the right size, just a little bit too big. But, yeah, make it work. Right, what's left to do? Edging strip. Or capping strip, sorry, not edging strip. Here we are. Okay. Right. Yeah. That got quite stuck down. Hang on a second. Hold that thought. That's better. Right. Try and get these to sync correctly. If they don't, we're screwed.
Party but no pajamas. No drama about another girl whose head is reckless of a guy that says he can fuck you harder. I'll be collecting video evidence soon as my phone is charged up. This isn't the Lonely Hearts Club. This is a Banani and shit. I'm skipping the party this time. My girl with Panani is lit. Hit it from the back at least 2 times. Like a freeze from a party and Nick. Like a freeze from a Iggy and Doja Cat. I can see stars in the shit. I can see
Come on, behave.
I can see palms in your hips. I guess everybody else thinking a memo. 5 days left.
Try that again.
Learning how to ride bikes and I will. I'd be dead 100 times over if looks to kill. I would have the cash put up my soul if I took the deal. You should see my views in the morning, they look surreal. Hit me with the 5-piece nugget meal. My bucket list is filled with dreams that are worth 100 mil. I like to plant seeds in 100 fields and watch trees grow and bear fruit and you can pluck for real. You didn't know me as a kid, but you can guess. The rivers keeping new success, but in massive silence I do in depth. Why would I need massive silence as an adult of the house when I can hide it when accounting and just bounce to my big house with a fountain? Or my secret lair in the mountain. If you pass mountains, these blessings you can count them. Yeah, my diet starts on Monday, so this humble pie I'll eat it though. While I feel like I have the biggest dick by far in a room full of CEOs. Oh, you kept the news, I deleted those. I can change the mood like an emo. Life is like a brand new car with heated seats, but I just keep it though. I don't like perfect, that's perfectly equal. She would know. Sorry in the 90s, but I went keen though. Trying to get a petite to pose and tell me that she loves me and just mean it though. Trying to find the key to success and share it with the people that need to know. The playing feels even though. Still, learning how to ride bikes and I will. I'd be dead 100 times over if looks to kill. I would have the cash put up my soul if I took the deal. You should see my views in the morning, they look surreal. Learning how to ride bikes. Learning how to ride bikes and I will. Learning how to ride bikes. Learning how to ride bikes and I will. Anxiety looks like a demogorgon. I put 2 middle fingers.
Boom! A ramp. Now, how to fit this to the platform? I'm thinking, probably, right, that we should go there. That's my thinking. We go there like that. And then just put a little wall section in there. Maybe. I don't know. What do we think? The N-gauge Daleks are amazingly detailed and diddy. Karen loves them, but we may have a bit of fun trying to paint the tiny hemispheres. Paint them Genesis grey, then you don't have to worry about painting the globes. Got glue stuck to my arm again, that wasn't very bright. Leave the ramp and stairs where they are now. Looks like the right spot for the lamp. Yeah, ramp. Sorry, not lamp. Cool. In that case, I'm going to glue them into place. I will just have a quick little look on the layout and just see if I'm happy with the positioning. Oh yeah, that's this. Right there, that's this. Perfect, yeah, that's the spot. Right, in which case... once I finish peeling this glue off my arm, I will stick that to the platform. We painted a 00 gauge paradigm in garter blue and have called it Dalek Gresley. I love it. Amazing. I may have to have a hot shower after this and melt the glue off because this isn't coming off. Oh, unless, actually, having said that, oh, that's quite painful actually. Whoops. Lesson learned, don't lean in the glue. I'll do it again next week, we all know it. What are my thoughts on Dapol rolling stock? They're pretty good. I think the... hang on a minute, if I just flick back to Bluebell for a second. I believe the Conflat, so the one before the brake van, is a Dapol wagon. And I've got some Peterborough Coal Company wagons from them. Hang on, I'll grab those out. I'll have a little look at them. Here we are. That's a Peterborough Coal Company wagon. They're quite nicely detailed. I think these are sort of the cheaper end of the Dapol range, but they're alright. I like these. Got a nice little bit of coal detailing in there. Yeah, Dapol's a good manufacturer. They're great. They do lots of little wagons of different types. I think they're sort of the go-to people if your club or railway wants to have a wagon done. So yeah, no, I'd recommend Dapol. They're alright. Out of interest, which carriages did you get from Rails of Sheffield for them? It's Dapol, I think, who are doing the 1400 class, which I'm fully intending to order when it's available, because they're doing 1401, and I want a DCC 1401 to go with Thunderbolt, because reasons. Right. Okay. No more messing. Let's get this on. Oh, come on. Come on. Commit, damn it. Commit. Squeeze that together. So that's sticking where I want it to. Doesn't seem to want to behave.
Lemonade. Don't make me do a 180 on you and get in shape. Probably need a 365 for 5 years and a day. Estimates. Feel like a 10-year-old me with the neighbor girl getting to second base. We spend our days getting chased by mean dogs under the state. We bit kids like they never rape. You think I would learn my lesson knocking at Tanger's house and getting chased?
They had a special offer for this brewery that comes with a couple of drink coasters, so I got that, a red gunpowder car, and I got a weathered LGW Sunfan. Nice! Just got what I thought looked cool. That tends to be how I buy model railway stuff, to be fair. Dabbo's Engage Terrier is cute. Karen has 2, Fenchurch and Stepney for a future Engage project. Stepney's lovely. I feel like I should have a Stepney. I've got Fulham, which was my Uncle Dave's double O gauge model. I got him that for Christmas. And then when he passed away, it came back to me. So, came full circle. Right, ramp, steps, completed. The station is coming together, slowly but surely. This also means I can have a think about how I want to lay out my sort of road system, because this will give me an idea of where everything's going to live. So that's progress. I'm pretty pleased. I think that looks so cool. Let's have a little look there. There we go. But okay, it's not a seamless join or anything, but it looks pretty damn good. I'm pleased with that. as stations go, I'm quite pleased. I honestly thought this kit was going to be a disaster. It's turned out beautifully in reality. I'm so happy. Yeah, I mean, looking at that from sort of the position it's going to be at, that actually looks really good. I mean, it kind of falls down a little bit at the back, because you can see where I've bodged it at the platform ends of the light. But you're never going to see those because of the angle it sits at on the layout. So, yeah, no, I'm pleased. You guys can have a little look at Bluebell while I'm sorting this out. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I mean, even from this angle, where sort of the edges don't look quite right, it looks good. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I've hidden away the bits I'm never going to see, because the layout always sits with the platform facing the operator, so I don't really see behind there at any point. But yeah, I quite like that. In fact, let's bring the camera up and I'll show you what I mean. There you go. That's nice. So over here is going to be a little station courtyard type area. Not a massive one, but big enough, I think. So that will go there. And then there's going to be a road running off in this direction, a little road going off up there towards the freight depot. And the road is sort of going to end about here-ish. And I may put a churchyard wall in here, or something of the sort. But yeah, if I just bring the camera down here a second, you'll sort of see what I mean. The angle looks alright. If I come round here, well, even there you can't really see. It's just, I mean, that end is quite obvious, but again, you're never going to see the layout from that angle. The worst angle you'll ever get from the layout is about there, or thereabouts, for live streams. And you're not going to be looking really at the platform end anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. What's the point? Mainly, if I'm operating it, it will be seen from this angle. So this side is where all the pretty stuff needs to sit, really. With one small exception, and that exception is I am going to put some gardens onto the rear of the terraces, because I've got some allotment pieces, which I will show off now, actually. I got these for Christmas and I'm really happy with them. Actually, just before we do that, let's get the camera somewhere so I can watch Bluebell in peace. There we are. That's just nice. Plug that in. Right. And I'll get my man Tim. That's not a euphemism. I genuinely have a man tin. Right. Open this up. I've got a few bits in here. That's going to be line-side fencing. I'm probably not going to do that on a stream because I can foresee me getting very, very cross. So I'm probably going to do that in private. I've got a little greenhouse that's going to go in one of the gardens. I've got some broccoli and cauliflower. And I've got, these are the best thing, tiny little tomato plants, which I'm hoping will all fit in the greenhouse. And then I've also got these little apple trees, which are going to go somewhere. I will work that out at some point. Maybe that back corner will have a little orchard in it or something. I will work it out. But yes, I'm very, very pleased with all of them. They're very cute. I'm thrilled. Christmas present from my mum and dad, that was, I believe. Absolutely adorable. I was so happy. And I love the tin. The tin is amazing. Ah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway. You've got your own garden in that, man, too. And I do. Your layout's looking good. I remember when you built the pond a while back. Looking good for sure. Yeah. That house is not green. It can be. I'll paint it green. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm pleased. Just found the massive plastic sleeve that the Accurate Scale box came in. This was a huge package, and then it came in an even bigger box. It was about this big. Like, bloody hell, guys. Bit overkill, but, you know, do what you got to do, I suppose. Oh. You know what I have done? I've knocked me rechargeable batteries over for my clock. That wasn't very smart. Right. Oh dear. Go. Yeah, the layout's looking really nice now. I just need to get the road in. The road really is what's going to tie it all together, and then I can just add stuff at my leisure because it just looks so nice as it is. I'm really happy with it. Oh, let's have a little look at Bluebell again. She's having a lovely run in there. I'll tell you what, next circuit around, we're going to fetch her up, pop all the wagons away, and then I'll put locomotion down for a run in. I think that's our next objective. Here we go. Slow things down. There we are. Nice. Right. Over here. Here we go. Take my ice brake man off. This is my Model Railway Club cotton flat. I got that as a gift when I joined. This is... Oh, hang on, something just come off that. Yeah. This is a custom printed wagon from Sam's Trains, the YouTubers, S. Claus and Co. I quite liked it. I liked it even more when the buffer didn't fall off, but you know, that's easily fixed. That's why we have glue. In fact, let's sort that right away, since I've got the glue out and everything. Yes, that's the wagon. It's freaking adorable and I love it. Come on, focus up. Come on, behave. Would it be okay to plug something model related, railway related I'm working here? Absolutely. Plug away. Go for it. I like to keep boxes for returns and sale. Hate walls of huge empty boxes for small things. Yeah. It's not the best. Right. Go. You never know. You never know. Yes. Right. Back to the close-up camera. Yep. There we are, we got that.
Don't hand me that mic. I will smoke all of your friends and carry on and that's being polite.
Copyright burn away. Have all our Titfield wagons off. These you've seen before. You've got Pearson Crump there. Valentine and Taylor Wines and Spirits. There you are. And the Titfield Coal Company. They've all got their own special Titfield drawer. And they've got a little Great Western Railway horse transporter. Which doesn't quite match with the other rolling stock because the one in the film was kind of pale blue colour, a bit more like that to be honest. But yeah, that's in there too. In case I want to recreate the opening scene. And of course we've got these 1907 private owner, Honest Jeff Limited, Bletchley, and tea time with Matt Biscuits. Obviously. And then little Bluebell, she's going to go up in the drawer, and she is going to chill out with my little C class at the moment. Just there, look. Here we are, there's the C class. There's Fulham. And that there is Locomotion. We're going to have her out to play now, I think. Very carefully. There you go. It's tiny! Isn't it tiny? Oh, right. Doesn't quite do slowly, so I'm just gonna run it in at completely unsuitable speed. Model trains are adorable. I collect them myself, but I don't have the room. Yeah, this is my problem too. That's why I keep building Swedish flat pack furniture to accommodate them all. Shouldn't Pearson Crump have a rail bus? I've got a bus. What else? Let's see. So, my Model Railroad Club, the Tennessee Valley Model Railroaders Inc. have tasked me with launching a YouTube channel for the club. I'll be working on a video of our operating session tomorrow. Fantastic. I will... here we are. Tennessee Valley Model Railroaders Inc. I'm going to go away and search for that right away because reasons. Sort this out. Is there a Titfield Thunderbolt model from the 50s movie? Oh, you should not have said that. You should really not have said that. That's going to take up the entire rest of the stream now. Bear with me a second. Right. And subscribed. There we are. Nice little plug there. I will... Do you know what? I'm going to pop a link into the chat because I think it will let me do that. There we are. There we go. Go subscribe to that, guys. Show Ravenhawk some love. Right, anyway, yes. Titfield Thunderbolt models. Again, you're going to regret ringing that up. Because I can gush about these for absolutely hours. Right. Here we go. move some bits and pieces around until it's where I want them. There we go. I'll get rid of the glue. Stick it there. Don't think I need that anymore. Pop the kit away. You're awesome, Matt. Thank you. I try. Right. Right, let me just check the camera is in sort of roughly the right place for this. There we are, right. Okay, pull the track back ever so slightly. Put the gluey thing over there because I don't want to get glue on the pretty things. Right, okay. Right, so, quick history lesson. Back in, I think, 2013, Hornby released this. This was a retooling, well, just a reskin really of their 1400 class as number 1401. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a 1400 class, it's 1401, like the film. It came with a slightly naff Dan's house coach. It was basically a six-wheel that glued onto a Laureate, and it just was a bit naff. But the loco that came with it was quite nice. Yeah, that is a nice little model to have in the collection. Dapo are doing a 1401 as well, which I am going to buy. So I'm looking forward to that. And then we fast forward 10 years to 2023, and Rapido Trains release this, which is Thunderbolt, and you can see there it's got the figures on there of the Reverend Weech and Bishop Ollie Matthews, as seen in the closing part of the film. Thunderbolt is very pretty. I love her. She's absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't stop there, because another bit of a history lesson. Back in 2023, Hornby also released with their model this, which is of course the Toad brake fan from the film, and Rapido have done their own version, and there's a think you can just about see there. If I turn that round. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the roof comes off of these, so I've got some nice detailing in that. And in there you can see the Squire from the film, which is pretty damn awesome. Yeah, the roof is held on by magnets, which is why it just fell off when I tried to pick it up. Whoops, silly boy. Right. So, we've got some brake vans, we've got some locos. What you really need now is a bit of rolling stock to pull them. So, with that in mind, Hornby also released a couple of other bits and bobs. No, not Hornby, sorry. Rapido also released a couple of other bits and bobs, including a much more accurate Dan's house from the film, with a fully detailed interior. I'm not going to take the roof off to show you because I terrified myself doing it on a stream before. If you search my channel for all things bright and beautiful, there is a stream where I show all of these off, and they're absolutely glorious. There we are. Let's just couple up Dan's house there, and there you go. If I just pull that back ever so slightly, there you go. There it is. That's the full film experience there. Except not quite, because the one thing that Hornby failed to do was produce a Wisbeach and Upwell tram coach to go behind 1401. So Titfield sets everywhere had to make do with Henrietta until 2024 when Rapido released this. And there you go. There it is. The Wisbeach and Upwell tram car as seen in the film. Rapido do number 8, but I don't think it comes loose. I think you have to get it as part of the tram set. Someone might have stuck it on eBay, to be fair, but yeah, you can get number 8 in its maroon restored colour scheme. But there we are. That's the Titfield set, but that is not all, because of course they did the inspired by wagons, which I showed off earlier, and they also produced this, which is Pearson Crump's bus from the film. And voila, the Titfield Thunderbolt layout. It's rolling stock. Yeah. These are the best thing. I love them. Yes, Rails of Sheffield have these on sale at the moment. The Titfield Thunderbolt Deluxe Train Pack. I recommend picking one up. They're gorgeous. I love them. Everything about them is beautiful. And yeah, 1401 here is quite a pretty model actually from Hornby. It's nicely detailed. It's quite nicely weathered. But I am going to get a Dapple one as well because I want DCC sound. This is the only DCC sound model I have. I'd quite like a 1400 to go along with it. So yes, and then so I will have 1401 in its slightly weathered, slightly knackered livery. And I can't decide whether I'm going to get the Dapple one weathered or not. I might just keep that pristine. I don't know. I'll see. I want to see what their livery looks like first, because they are doing one. Yes. So, yes. Titfield Thunderbolt. Best thing. Yes. I'm so happy. Oh. These models make me tremendously happy. Can I lift this up without breaking the models? No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to move these up and out of the way so I can just push Thunderbolt into the foreground and then pop these back on one at a time. Oh, my life was complete a very long time ago when these came out. It was the best day. I mean, I love Thunderbolt. Obviously, just look, she's gorgeous, and the coach and the brake van and that's what I really wanted. Because much as I love Thunderbolt, the hero of that film for me is 1401. She's the scrappy little underdog, and she suffers a very tragic end. And yes, she deserved much better. But yes, that is yes, my Titfield sets are complete, and I'm very happy. And the inspired by Titfield wagons are just a nice little additional touch. Yes. Anyway, sorry James, you asked a question and I have just spent 15 minutes talking your ear off, I suspect. With 15 minutes? May have been less than that. I'm not paying attention. Best thing ever. My only slight regret is the fact that these did not sell out. They still come up on sale from time to time. I could have got these for £100 cheaper if I'd just waited. But no, actually, do you know what? Worth every penny of the 300 odd quid I spent on this set. Because they're stunning. Just look at that! They're just... Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, it's not nice to just have the little dopamine rush of getting these out to play, because they're brilliant. My pretties. This is literally me not knowing anything about the story at all, but this somewhat reminds me of the Great Locomotive Chase here in the States. I recommend watching the Titfield Thunderbolt because it's just the most British film ever. It was made in the 1950s and was accidentally, in a way, recording and preserving a thing that was becoming increasingly possible thanks to the beaching cuts 10 years later. So, while they didn't really know it, they were filming the decline of the rural branch line. The story of the film is based on the Talyllyn Railway, which was the world's first ever preserved railway. That's the little narrow gauge railway in Wales. And yeah, they made this fantastic film about this group of villagers whose railway little branch line that links them to the big town gets closed. So they buy it and start running it themselves. And unfortunately, they get into scrapes with the local bus company who have been engaged by British Railways to cover the now defunct railway service. But of course the villagers come along and put a spanner in the works and go, no, we want our railway. So they keep running their railway. And this is the train from the start of the film. And then this is the train from the finale part of the film. So yes, 2 trains feature in this. It is a classic, and I love it. Ravenhawk, go find it and watch it. It's about an hour and 20 minutes, I think. It's not a very long film at all, but it is just the loveliest thing and the most British thing you will ever watch. I heartily recommend it. I know I'm biased, but I think it's the best Ealing comedy, genuinely. And it was their first film in colour as well, so everything is done up in this really lovely... I mean, Thunderbolt here, which is really lion in reality, is painted up in this lovely red lined colour scheme. That was basically done to show off the Technicolor. And apparently the owners at the time didn't know they were going to do that. And as the old adage goes, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. So yeah, they painted it up in this rather gaudy red colour, which is just gorgeous, and in Technicolor looks fantastic. And then you've got the coach, which is in its beautiful pale blue and red, and everything about this film is great. I love it. I could gush about the Titfield Thunderbolt for hours. It's lovely. And yes, definitely go watch it. I have a copy of movie online in a mule. Americans know this plot in How Ford and Others Dismantled Public Rail in the USA. Boo! Boo! Well, I'll do that if you watch The Great Locomotive Chase. It's an older Disney film from the 60s, and it's about a story that took place during the Civil War. I think I watched it a very long time ago, but I will watch it again because it is that sounds fab. I know the story of the film, and it's I don't know how many liberties the film takes with the truth, but the story on which that film is based is just completely bonkers. So yeah, it's yeah, no, I will definitely go and watch that again. Both engines involved in that chase are preserved today, as they should be. Quite right too. Right, how's Locomotion getting on? Still going nicely. Yeah, Locomotion hasn't really had a running in session properly. She had a little turn around the Christmas tree over Christmas time, but that was only for a few minutes so I could get the video, really. And then she had a little run up and down the desk, but she's not really been out since then. So, yeah, does need a bit of a run in, so good that she's getting some exercise. see if I can find the other links. Here we are. There we are. That's my kind of review / gush over the Tipfield Thunderbolt set. Let's see if we can find the other ones. Oh no. Playlists. Let's see. Somewhere in amongst this lot there is a... Yeah, we want the Tipfield Thunderbolt. All things bright and beautiful. Here we are. And then this is me gushing some more over the yeah, there we go. This was me gushing over the coach. There we are. Hey Matt, hope you're doing well since your last stream. Starter, you looked very depressed. I am still depressed, but I've spent a good hour and a half gushing over trains, and I'm now feeling much happier because trains. But thank you. It's nice to hear from you all the same. And yeah, thanks for your well wishes. Let's fade out Screw, because I think we're drawing the stream to a very natural close at this point. I've enjoyed tonight. It's been different. Yeah, we got that ramp done, which I wanted to get done. You can see it in the background there. Nice. Yes, we gushed over models, new and old. Yeah. Excited for the Dapol 1400, which should be coming, I think, late this year, Q4. Yeah, I haven't pre-ordered it or anything. I want to see their livery designs first, and maybe see an example of it first. Check out the general chat in yourselves. This will have you stitches and make your evening much more bright. Check out the what? Sorry. Oh, in the Discord server. Right. Sorry. I'm being a moron. Failure bell. Yeah. I'll have a little look. Hang on. Yeah. Have a little look at locomotion again. While we got a second. Where's the general chat gone? Here we go. Duncan and the Sheep. I merely did this out of boredom for giggles. Slight trepidation here. Hold on. 1 second. Hang on. Let me... just going to fade out the PC feed temporarily, just while I set this up. And we can all watch this together for some reason. Right, if I highlight desktop view now, should be, there we go. Right, okay, slight trepidation, but here we go. Desktop view, right. Oh God. Okay, I'm not going to play the rest of that because that's really going against my family show vibe. Bloody hell! Could have warned me. Maybe like everyone else, Matt is worried that and climate is an extinction level event, with the only bright side being Trump invading South America, Canada, and Greenland first. Among other things, yes, that is playing heavily on my mind. But, you know, I have no control over these things, so I will try my level best not to worry too much. Yeah. The only thing I will actively get involved in is not wanting to... not wanting to see history repeat itself over here. So the next selection, fully expect me to be getting heavily involved, because screw that! Screw that noise! I'm not having Trump's bum chum Farage in charge, thank you very much. Yeah, I went there. Excuse me. Oh, bloody hell. Life. It sucks. Oh, right, I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired and worn out, and I have to put pretty things away, which makes me sad, because I like looking at them. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week yet. I might be doing something over on the gaming channel, because I was reminded that I started a series in Jurassic World Evolution 2 that just didn't really go anywhere. And I want to finish that, so I might be doing that next week, or I might be back here doing model kits again. Haven't yet decided. We'll find out. Thanks for coming, everybody. Good night. Take care. We'll see you next week. I hope your week is good. Vote Dalek, you know it makes sense. Thank you. Have a great evening, Matt. Thanks for sharing the club link. You're welcome. Happy days. Yeah. Oh well. Never mind. Right. I'm heading off. Good night, everybody. Much love. See you next week. Bye!